And that's right where this is headed. And that's going to turn into the center of the fairway. Good shot.
Just trying to take the spin off of this one.
It's initially going to work a little left-right, then it'll work back to the left, and then probably straighten up, maybe even go back to the right. Pretty well judged there. And just letting the ball drift to the right.
Okay, less than stellar second shot in there.
Smooth rip. That was very under control. Bad luck there, but kind of lucky you could get a swing on it at all.
Not getting a whole lot easier here. This is probably going to be the easiest hole in the golf course by day's end, and that's 3 played already.
Shots either is to go over some evergreen trees and try to control the spin here. This is going to be really good.
Tiger looking for a tight roll here and a par from 11 feet.
And it's going to make sure you keep up the pace. Should move to the right at the end. You know, certainly Tiger had expected it too, but certainly a bad bogey here.
Little rust certainly was to be expected here in the early part of the round, Steve.
Certainly not a hole you think could get a good bounce back, but a nice good swing there for Tiger here.
Just a little bit off.
A little out in front of that one.
While we were in the break, this was the second shot of Tiger at the 12th. So that one left for par. To avoid a second straight bogey here.
And I can't forget this guy's father either.
And then he goes. There's a fluidity to that.
Not much fluidity to the ball flight, though, in the early part of this round. Tiger off the mark here again.
Nerves go through your body just a little. This is there's a lot of things that can happen to your levels right there, and that's how you've got to miss it.
Tiger, I can promise you he'll fire one in there. Let it take a couple of hops and stop. Oh, he hit that heavy. Tiger to only drop one shot.
I just think a player like Tiger on a course like this, when the greens change, you play so much golf by memory.
This is one here that, again, the knowledge that he's had over the years probably not going to help him. This is going to have a lot of turn from right to left. And then once the ball gets down towards the hole, it's going to try to maybe sneak a little bit back to the right.
Okay.
As you know, you just can't make the mistake short. Yeah, this starts left of the flag.
We saw Matsuyama's putt a moment ago curl left to right pretty good.
Pretty good putt. Comes up about 4 inches short.
As you get further right, it becomes a little narrower with that penalty area up the right-hand side. But really, this is just one you want to put it in the fairway, and then you can decide if you want to go for the green and two.
That may have found the penalty area, Carney.
And this was just earlier. Woods at the third of the par fives on the back nine here. We'll use that.
With Schauffele and Tiger.
He's obviously played some decent rounds, but overall, we just haven't seen enough. Gonna try to work this in from left to right. I don't think he likes this. Yeah, that's a good miss, though.
Very much the same putt we just saw from Shoffley.
And the exact same result. All right.
You like to play it up the left-hand side. The ball should get some release. Oh, this may be working a little too far left. No, unless it gets a good kick.
And it did, Carney.
There's where the local knowledge helps.
Nice.
Same situation, ball below his feet. So again, tendency would be to come out of it. Yeah, this one for Tiger starts down the left edge of the green and trying to work it back towards the center. And once it clears of all that movement, it'll work from his right to left. But at first, it could go a little right.
Tiger struggled. Xander just kind of stayed right down the center line.
Tiger went for a position as well.
Yep, perfect.
Side by side, but Matthew Wolff has driven the green here at the 340-yard.
Yeah, now you would think he's going to use that backstop as well as he takes it. Going to take it over that tree. And needs this one to spin back, though.
It did?
Yeah. Did a little moonwalk down the slope, so all good.
Not much in this, maybe a little right to left. That's kind of the day it's been.
No kidding. Man. He is exhibiting a high degree of patience.
Drivers Tigers has hit have not been good. They've been missed to the right, and certainly right is trouble here. That seemed to be a little more aggressive swing here.
That was better.
And a good result, too.
Come on, get out there with the kids.
But this green is like a saddle, so if you kind of get it to the right-hand side, the ball should feed back to the left. And Tiger, I don't really likes this one, and that's going to way short and right. That was an absolute mishit on the slope to the hole. Kind of like this.
Yeah, trickling down there, maybe 6 feet, we'll call it. All right, there's one. Got it back to +2.
Through the years, there's never been a, quick out of the box. He kind of progresses through the tournament. But just trying to hit some good solid shots. And this one he's trying to work in from left to right. And that was a good solid shot. Maybe didn't get quite back to pin high, but that was a good swing.
Speaking of Tiger, he's trying to chip away. It just was a rough start and really not playing the par fives well either, Zing. But Tiger has brought it back a little bit after getting to +3. He's back to +2 after he picked up a birdie.
Steps in as the host venue for the ZOZO Championship. And that's Woods just misfiring for birdie there at the par 3 third. He's at +2. And John Swansek, Steve Scott is alongside, Billy Kratzert as well. Mark Carnival is on the ground for us.
And what wind there is out here now is coming off the left. And this looks good for Tiger quickly down to get that tee, so this will be fine.
His second shot after a nice drive down the left side of the fairway. This is one of his better swings today if he gets the yardage correct. Just a little deep.
A little deep, no, doesn't it? Just trickles off. Will it stop? Yep.
Fringe to go through. Once it gets on the green, it's going to swing pretty good from his left to right. But he has misjudged this one totally.
That's a tough one to sort out, Steve, isn't
don't
it?
see
You got to
that
put
very
so
often.
much energy behind it.
Really, the birdie putt back at That too was one of the longer putts.
That just lacked pace right there. Broke low of the hole.
Gained one with a birdie at the second, gives it right back here at the fourth.
And hit the tree off the tee to the right there, and was fortunate that he's got a line and angle, but this is a shot that's not going to get anywhere near the green. And there's a mistake again. I mean, you make one mistake and then you leave it in the rough.
Tiger Woods, thick rough. And that's about all that was available on this par 5.
Can you pick the right line?
Oh, that's such a good putt. It's going to end up right behind the hole, but Tiger's going to remain at +3 and right now in a tie for 74th. Made it in the top 100 strokes gained putting, but since he busted through and went to the claw, it's been completely reliable.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger hits a good tee shot here. And now Tiger.
Back with the sweater on.
That looked like a pretty good swing there, Steve.
Nice and balanced. Let's see, will it feed? No, it feeds left. It could have fed back towards the hole, and it fed long and left of the hole.
We're in a couple 62, so he has ability to go low. Just need to fight this round out here.
Good looking putt here. Just didn't quite hit it.
Got to hit it firmly.
He's having trouble buying a putt today. His memories on these greens with the aforementioned changes that the golf course has gone under.
Aim down the left edge of the fairway. Sorry, but this one's headed way to the right.
Looks like it got in that
Just
long.
does not look comfortable with the driver.
He might be able to get it to the front edge if he really hacks it.
Yeah, no, it's just a chop it out. Not all you can do.
I thought he could have gotten a little more out of that, but he knows best.
Now back to Tiger. His third. Spectacular. Good look right here. Yeah. Excellent putt. Really good 4 after the tee shot.
The breeze has picked up a little bit. Can you start it on the right line? You know, this is a nice smooth swing, and he's staring at this one like he kind of likes it.
Yeah, that's going to be in that same bunker along with Matthew Wolff. So Tiger Woods, his second on the par 3.
See if we can utilize that back slope there a little. No, not to be.
He really was only able to get it to this position, was hoping to get the ball to come back a little bit, but just, you know, again, just, you know, the speed hasn't been bad for him all day. He just has not made anything.
Solid golf today as we go back to Tiger with his tee shot. I'm going to think positive. We're going to finish with a birdie.
Tiger looking for a positive finish to the day.
Yeah, just a tough day.
Nothing synced together. Oh.
Cardi's mic kind of describes Tiger's day. Short-circuited.